Okay, so this task is to contact 3 appraisers and try to get a ballpark estimate to appraise the property. Um, Now, they're probably going to need the property's acreage in order to give a good estimate, so make sure you have the property's acreage with you when you make the calls. And they might also want to know where the property is, so you can send them a map link or something like that. And when I've called appraisers, sometimes they are a little bit hesitant to say how much it'll likely cost. So just tell them, we're looking for an estimate, and if we don't have an estimate from you, we won't be able to move forward. So we need to know approximately what it will cost, and if they give a range, that's fine. Just enter in the middle of the range when you enter in their information. So if when you call these title companies, luckily all the calls are recorded, so you can fill some of the stuff out after. But you'll want to create a new contact for them, and so just say appraiser sample, and so appraiser at sample.com. So anyway, you'll fill out their information here, and under contact type, you'll want to put appraiser, and then and this I think should go up higher. It's kind of weird being down there. Let's see. We'll put it after. Yeah, we'll put it right here. Okay, so after their contact information, contact type, company, you can ignore. And then there are a bunch of title details there. Let's save this. There should also be appraiser details. I guess maybe it just hasn't. Let me refresh right here. I just added this to the database, so that's probably why it's not showing up. Okay. First name appraiser sample, contact type. So appraiser, and then, oh, weird, it didn't save, I guess. So I'll add these fields in. You won't have to do this, but we have the appraiser's company name. So you want to fill out the name of their company. And then you want to fill out the state and the counties that they work in. And finally, what their cost estimate is. So for the company name, you can just put any text in here. For the state, there will be a drop-down menu that'll show which state. So we'll just say Montana for now. And then for the counties, you just type in what county they're in. So I don't know Montana counties very well, but we'll just say that there's one named Billings. And then you just type in a number here for the cost estimate. So let's say $250 and save. Okay, so when you open this, there should be contact type should be below the phone number. If it's not, it should be somewhere in this main box. And then the appraiser information should be down here below the title details information. This person is not a title company, so this is only filled out for title company. And this is appraiser. I'll put details. Okay, so now that we've created the contact, we need to add the contact to the deal. But we only add the contact that is the best priced. So what you will do for this task is call, I think, 3 different appraisers. And to find the appraisers, you can just type in appraisers near, and then the city that's closest to where the property is. And if you want to find out what city the property is in, I'll show you how to do that in a second. You just basically drop a pin on the closest road to the property. On Google Maps, you can see all the roads, and it'll give you an address for that spot. But for now, I just want to walk through the appraisers that have shown up here. So there are different kinds of appraisers. There are appraisers that focus on like jewelry and stuff, like jewelry store. So we don't want that. We want real estate. So Land Analytics LLC. That's probably a good one because they probably do land. Some of them might not have any information, so it's just like appraiser. And you can probably call those and ask if they do land. This one does real estate. This one does real estate. And even the ones that do real estate, they might not do vacant land. So just ask if they do land and then ask how much it'll cost. So once you get 3 estimates or like rough guesses for how much it'll cost to appraise a property that's just land with no buildings on it, then you record those 3 contacts, and then you can just let me know which one of them was cheapest priced, and then we'll move forward with that one, unless you think there are other concerns that would be a problem. So anyway, that's how to find them. And then if you wanted to find a property, you could just click on the map, like right here, and it gives you the address. And if I want to copy this address into Google, I have to click on it first, and then I can copy it here. Okay, so that would be the address, the part that I've highlighted. So that's how it's done. And then once we have an appraiser selected, we'll go to the deal, and we'll open the deal, and then down here in other contacts, there's an appraiser contact, and you just select, in this case it would be appraiser sample, but you just search for the appraiser's name and you select them, and it'll add them to this deal. And so then if we ever need information about who the appraiser is on the deal, we can just click the link right here to the appraiser contact, and it'll open their contact information. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below or let me know. Thanks.